Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my 2017 beauty, skincare, and fashion favorites. So if you guys are interested to see my picks, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with my favorite makeup products of 2017, and I'm going to go in order of application on the face. My favorite primer of 2017 was this one right here by Becca. This was the Becca First Light Priming Filter. This one is so good. Not only does it hydrate the skin, but it also makes the skin look like it is nice and refreshed, it's hydrated, it's plump, it gives a nice, very subtle luminosity to the skin, and it still slightly peeks through underneath your foundation. It's stunning. I also do see a difference in the longevity of my foundation when I am wearing this primer. So this one was my go-to, and along with this I would use this brush right here by Morphe. This was the M436. This is a duo fiber stippling brush. I would just take one pump of the primer straight onto the brush, and then I would just go ahead and blend it onto the skin. Picking a favorite foundation of 2017 is actually very difficult because there were a few that I went through in phases throughout the year. The first one that I wore a ton, especially in the summer, was the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. This has SPF 50 in it. This is my absolute all-time favorite foundation with SPF. I think that it is incredible. If you want to see me go into more detail about this, and I have two videos where I talk about it, and I will link them down below. But the other foundations that I used that did not have SPF in it for special occasions and whatnot were the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, which has been a favorite for a long time. But if you're not looking for something so luminous and dewy, then another favorite was this one right here. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I only found this a couple months ago, and I've been using it religiously ever since I got it. I absolutely love it. This is my go-to for events from now on. This is incredible. I recommend it for bridal makeup. I recommend it for literally everything that you need your makeup to last a long time. It's so good, and no SPF. My favorite concealers this year were these two right here. If you're looking for something that is a little bit less drying on the under eyes, then the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer is incredible. It still cancels out any discoloration, any shadows, anything like that under the eyes without settling and being too heavy. This one right here, the Tarte Shape Tape, is great because it is full coverage, but it dries down to be more of a powder, and it's very full coverage. And if your under eye area cannot handle something this heavy, then I recommend this one right here. They are both great. I actually use them together a lot of the time. I'll put this one just right close to the under eye area, then I'll put this one a little bit more right here, which is a little bit more of my trouble area where I get a little bit more oily, and this one holds up a little bit stronger to that. So it's just personal preference, but these two are my go-tos. For cream bronzer, this is the second year going strong, the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel Cream Bronzer Universal. This stuff is incredible. This is my second tub. I have had this product for... I had my first one for about 2.5, almost 3 years, and I just picked this one up a couple months ago. It is pretty new, but I use this every single time that I put makeup on my face. It's incredible. It's amazing. I know that it is a little bit more pricey, but think about it. If you're going to splurge on a palette, or if you're going to splurge on a foundation, you might as well splurge on this too. Like, this is going to last you way longer than any foundation would, and it's around the same price as most high-end foundations, and I think that it is so beyond worth it. I use the Sigma F88 brush every single time that I use this product. I do not use any other brush or any other tool to apply this. This is my go-to tool with this product. They are match made in heaven. I forgot to mention what tool I use with my foundation, and I typically use a beauty blender to apply my foundation and my concealer. You guys know this. You guys watch me do it in almost all my videos, or I'll use literally any kabuki brush from Sigma. I use the F80, the F88, the F84, just any of them. They're all amazing. I just love Sigma brushes, especially to apply foundation. For powder, again, second year strong, the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This one is absolutely incredible for setting your concealer, setting your face, a heavy dusting of powder, a light dusting of powder, anything that you may need it for. It's amazing. Even cleaning up eyeshadow, cleaning up your bronzer, your contour. It's just a great powder for every single purpose, and I highly recommend it to every single person for your makeup collection. It's just a must-have makeup product in my opinion. If you want to do a very, very light setting of powder on the skin, then you can do something like the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, but this is not going to help your makeup stay on any longer. It's not going to help set your concealer or anything like that where it's not going to crease or fade throughout the day. The Laura Mercier powder does a great job of doing that, but this powder right here I just use to kind of like set my cream bronzer so I can go in with the powder over top, but I don't use this to help make my makeup last longer or stay matte. When I set my skin with that Laura Mercier powder, I use one of two brushes. I either use this one right here, which the name is pretty much completely rubbed off at this point. This is the F35 by Sigma. This is the tapered highlighter brush, but I love it for setting underneath my eye area. And then this one right here is the Spotlight Duster F37, which I use to lightly just set the rest of my skin. So these together with that powder are amazing. My favorite powder bronzer of the year has to go to NARS Laguna bronzer. You can see that I kind of loved it to death over here. When I repurchased, I did repurchase Casino, which is just a slightly darker shade, but just this formula in general of the NARS bronzers is my favorite. I have purchased a few other bronzers in the last couple of months and I've been testing them out to see if I like anything better. And so far nothing is as incredible as my NARS Laguna bronzer, so I probably will repurchase that shade soon. So yeah, nothing compares to that one for 2017. For my powder bronzer, this was my go-to brush. This is the IT Cosmetics Wand Ball Powder Brush. This is the number 8. It is just the perfect density, it's the perfect size, it's the perfect shape to really get into the contours of the face while also bronzing up everything else. It's just the best bronzer brush. I highly recommend it. My favorite blush of the year is this one right here by Terry. This is in the shade 7 Sun Desire, and I've just found that this particular shade is the perfect blush shade for me personally. My skin tone, my undertone, everything about it is just perfect for me. I love it. I have been using it every single time that I have done my makeup since I got it. I know that I mentioned that it's a very powdery blush when I first tried it, and I still do agree that it is very powdery, and I wish that the packaging felt a bit more luxurious and heavy. I do find that it's a little bit plasticky, especially for the price point, but the actual product is top notch. Highly recommend this. So with my blush, I've been using this brush right here. This is the Sonia Kashuk number 2, I believe it's rubbed off, but this is the blush brush, and this is the best brush that I have found so far to apply blush, and I will not use anything else. This is just, it's the perfect brush, and you can pick this up at Target. My favorite highlight in 2017 was definitely the Dose of Colors Desi Katy collab. The formula of these highlighters are like nothing that I've ever used before. It doesn't sit on the skin and look heavy and chunky and glittery and gross. It doesn't emphasize the texture on your skin. They are just beautiful, and I actually love the colors so much as well. I'm wearing Fuego on my cheeks today, and I also have Mirame right here, and I have just been using these to death. This one is actually a little bit newer than this one, but I'm telling you guys, also the packaging is like to die for, but the actual formulas of these highlighters, incredible. Something that comes as a close second, but still is just, the formula is just not as great as those highlighters, is this one right here. This one is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and I use this up until I got those highlighters this year. It's incredible. I love the color. I normally don't reach for gold highlighters, but this year I kind of switched from the more cool tone icy pinks to the golds, and this one was amazing. I love that it's baked because then you don't get a lot of powder kick off, and again, it does a great job of sitting on the skin, but I'm telling you, if you can still get your hands on that collab from Dose of Colors, get your hands on those highlighters. They are amazing. For my highlighter, the brush that I have been using nonstop all year is this one right here. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush. I used to use a fan brush to apply my highlighter, but now I much prefer this one. I hold it at the end of the brush if I want a very light application, and you want to hold it closer to the top if you want more of a heavy application of powder, but I prefer usually a light dusting, so I hold it closer to the end. I kind of do a little bit of a dusting motion over here, and it just applies your highlighter like nothing else I have ever tried before. This is definitely a must purchase for highlighting application. I'm going to jump around a little bit because this is sitting in this drawer with this other stuff. This is my favorite setting spray of the year. This is the Urban Decay De-Slick makeup setting spray for oil control, and I find that this one does a way better job at holding onto my makeup for long periods of time compared to the all-nighter. I know, crazy. I had been using that one for forever. I was like, no, this one's great. I don't need to try a different one. Then I saw this one on sale at Nordstrom Rack and I tried it, and oh my god, this stuff, so much better than the all-nighter. So much better than the chill one. This one is my favorite. This one, oh my god, I could wear my makeup for days if I use this to set it. My favorite eyeshadows of the year are Makeup Geek single eyeshadows. Compared to all the eyeshadow palettes that I've tried and other single shadows, these just are so much better. I'm obsessed with them. The price point is amazing. The color payoff, the longevity, the blendability, everything about them is just amazing. I definitely recommend giving these a try. I know that they have some quads now that they sell, but I love my singles, and the fact that you get to create a custom palette by just buying singles is so great, because then it's everything that you want in a palette, you know what I mean? So I'm actually planning on doing a video about all the shadows that I have in my personalized palette. So if you guys are interested in that, then give this video a thumbs up or leave me a comment down below so I know to get that up soon for you guys. But Makeup Geek eyeshadows, nothing compares. For eyeshadow, you guys know that my number 1 and 2 brushes that I cannot do my makeup without, literally I can never do my eyeshadow without these 2 brushes. This is the Sigma E40 blending brush right here, tapered blending, and this is the E25 blending brush right here. These two together, literally I can do an entire eyeshadow look with just these 2 brushes. They're that good. I use this one right here to kind of like do all my crease work and make sure that everything is blended. And then I use this one right here to do more precise blending, lower down in the crease, blend on my lower lash line. These 2 are just must-haves for your eyeshadow. Next up, I want to talk about mascara. You guys know this has been my go-to for years and years now. I have not really used anything else. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. Is my go-to mascara for years and years and years. I will never change off of this mascara. But I also did get hooked on this one right here. This is the Buxom Big Tease Mascara. This is plumping, and I do see a lot of extra volume when I wear this mascara. I won't wear it on its own. I'll always start off with the L'Oreal Telescopic and then add a coat of this after, and it just makes it even more intense. You definitely don't need both. You can just use the L'Oreal and it just makes your lashes look false every single time that I wear them. People are like, are those your lashes? And I'm like, yes, it's the L'Oreal mascara. But if you use this and this together, it's like amazing. Great combination. My favorite lipsticks of the year are definitely these Bare Minerals matte lips. They are the best formula ever. I have raved about them nonstop already. You guys know. They are my favorite. I am actually wearing one of them on my lips today. I'm wearing this one right here. This is Om. I love these. They are so comfortable. You forget that you're wearing them. They are matte, but not a full matte where your lips look like they are dehydrated, and they don't start to crack off or look weird throughout the day while you're eating. They don't fade or do anything weird. It's super easy to reapply. They're just the best lipsticks, and you don't have to worry about them transferring to your teeth or anything like that either. The formula is just literally the best that I've ever used, ever. My favorite lip liners of the year are MAC lip liners. These have just been amazing. My favorite colors were Stripped Down and Boldly Bare. They just work for pretty much every single lip shade that you're going to apply. I love them. My favorite nail polishes of the year are these 2 right here. This one, OPI Act Your Beige, was on my nails for a good 6 months straight. Didn't switch the color. I love this one. I get compliments every single time that I wear it. It just looks so natural, classy, put together. It's just beautiful. But then also, if I wanted something a little bit more nude and not so crisp, then I would go for this one right here. This is the LA Girl Gel, but it's not really gel. It's a gel-like formula in the shade Sensual. This is such a pretty color. It's what I have on my nails right now. It's just the perfect nude pink for my skin tone ever. It's so hard for me to find a nude that doesn't look too orange or too brown. This is just like the perfect nude nail color for me. I love it. So these 2 are literally always on my nails. My favorite scent of the year was Giorgio Armani C. This is my 2nd bottle. This one is 5 ounces, and I used to have the 1 ounce bottle, but then I loved it so much that I got the 5 ounce bottle. I wear this every single day, and people always ask me what perfume I'm wearing. This is pretty much the only one that I wear pretty much every single day, but I love it. It smells so good. My favorite deodorant for the past forever is the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant. This is literally the only deodorant that I will wear. I know that it's so expensive and so bougie and so extra and so like ridiculous, but all those other ones from the drugstore I've tried, I'm not kidding you, maybe like 50 something different deodorants. I'm pretty sure that I've tried almost all of them that they have in the drugstore, but none of them worked for me literally at all. I didn't like the scent and how they would mix with my body. I didn't like them, and I didn't feel like they actually did the job. But this one really works, and everyone that I've told about this deodorant that has tried it has told me that they will literally never use another deodorant again for the rest of their lives. Like, everyone swears by it. I love it. They are a lot bigger than you think. Like, I only go through one every 6 months or so. So even though they are expensive, it works. So you don't have to reapply it so many times throughout the day. So you're not using as much product and it lasts longer. So if you're on the hunt for a good deodorant, definitely give this one a try. So that is it for my beauty favorites. Now I'm going to move on to skincare. Okay, so I had 2 face washes that I used in 2017 that I really, really loved. First one is this one right here. This is the Purity Made Simple One-Step Facial Cleanser by Philosophy. You can see that it's almost finished. That's why it's like falling back down, because I had it like this in my shower. But this is the best cleanser. It's a one-step cleanser. You can literally use it for everything. It's very gentle. There's no fragrances in it, and it's great for sensitive skin. So if you need something that's going to get off all of your makeup and not irritate your skin, and also just be a gentle morning cleanser for days that you're not wearing makeup or something like that, then that is a great one. It lasts for a really long time, and I've never had any issues with it breaking out my skin or anything of the sort. If I do have any active breakouts and I want something that's going to help kind of be a medicine to those breakouts, then I go in with this Glam Glow Super Cleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. This is kind of like the cleanser version to the clarifying mask, and that's my favorite mask. It really is the only one that gets all of the gunk out of my skin and really helps to treat my breakouts. So I love to use this cleanser. It's really gonna help and clean out the toxins of your skin when you are having a trouble skin day. Every once in a while, I like to use a exfoliator to kind of like fluff off the dead skin in the mornings, and I use this one by Fresh because it is gentle and the ingredients are clean. This is the Fresh Purifying Face Exfoliant. It's amazing. I love it. And again, I only use it a couple days a week. If you're looking for a good skin peel, I recommend this one so much by Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Firm X Peeling Gel Exfoliant. It literally rolls away your dead skin when you apply it to the face, to the hand, to the wherever you want to get your dead skin off. You literally put this on and you kind of like massage it into the skin, and you will see your dead skin fluffing and falling off. It's amazing. And I literally will only use this once every 2 weeks because I don't want to irritate my skin by doing it too often. For a body exfoliant, I use this one right here. This is the St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub. There is another one that is not blemish control. I don't like it as much as this one. I use this particularly on my underarm area when I'm in the shower to make sure that I'm getting out all of the deodorant left over from the day out of my pores to really keep that area clean and fresh. And I love this one. This is incredible. Absolutely recommend it. I have gone through so many tubes of these. For an acne body wash, I use this one right here by Murad. This is the Murad Acne Body Wash. It treats and prevents body breakouts. I tend to get a lot of little tiny breakouts on my shoulders and like just behind my shoulders on my back. I think it's from laying on the mats at the gym when I'm working out, so I started wearing long sleeve jackets now when I work out, but just in general, this is a great acne body wash. If you get acne literally anywhere on your body, this is great. What I like to do is I kind of like to squirt some onto my hand. I don't like to put it on my loofah, and what I do is I kind of rub it together on my hands and I'll rub it onto my shoulders, my arms. I'll let it sit there for a couple of minutes to really let the ingredients like do their thing, and then I'll rinse it off, and it just does the best job ever. I know it's a little bit expensive, but it's worth it. The makeup remover wipes that I've been using all year are the ones from Kirkland. These are the Daily Facial Towelettes for all skin types. It is paraben free. I am sensitive to most makeup wipes. They burn the hell out of my skin and my eyes, and this one does not do that, so that's why I use this one all the time. I've never had an issue, and it comes literally in bulk, so you buy it once and you're set for the year. So I love these, and I have not used another one since I picked these up. For body moisturizer, I've been using this one. This is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. It's so good. It's the best moisturizer. It sinks into the skin immediately. It has such a pleasant scent. It doesn't make your skin feel oily or greasy or anything like that. It just truly moisturizes your skin, and that's it. And then for a chapstick lip ointment, I've been using the Lucas's Paw Paw ointment, and this is my second large tube like this, and I've also gone through 2 of the smaller ones that I keep in my purse. This is the greatest stuff ever. I also put these on really bad breakouts and it heals them. Any like chapped skin, broken skin, you put this on, it literally heals everything. I'm not kidding. You get a bug bite, put this on it. You can put this on anything. It's incredible. So that is it for my skincare picks. Let's move on to my fashion. So you guys know most of my fashion favorites already because I've spoken about them so many times, so I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. The first thing that I want to talk about are the shoes that I wore pretty much with every single outfit in 2017, and that is this pair of sneakers right here. Not this exact pair. This is already like my 3rd pair of these, but these are the all white Stan Smith's Adidas Originals, and they are just the best throw-on shoes for pretty much any outfit ever. They just go with everything, and I will of course insert pictures of everything that I'm about to talk about for my fashion picks so you guys can see what I mean, but these are just the best shoes ever. Highly recommend them. Again, this is like my 3rd pair. The next thing I want to talk about are these sunglasses. These are the Marshall sunglasses by Ray-Ban, and these, ever since they came out a couple months ago, I can't remember how many months ago, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I have not worn another pair of sunglasses since. And you guys know that I have like a huge sunglasses collection, but these are just the coolest sunglasses ever. They work with literally every outfit. I'm obsessed with them, and I love that they have this bar right here. Unlike the other ones that are just the hexagonal shape of these. I don't know what they're actually called if they don't have the bar, but when they came out with these with the bar at the top, I'm obsessed with them. The next thing I want to talk about, duh, is my Gucci belt. You guys, I have worn this belt so many times since I got it, and with literally every different type of outfit, casual, not casual, I've worn it with pants, I've worn it over a dress, I've worn it with skirts. It's just the most versatile belt, and it adds such a great element to an outfit. It just makes it look so put together. I'm obsessed with it. I really think that this belt is like a staple for every single person's wardrobe. It's so great. I'm obsessed. My next favorite is this leather jacket that I got on Black Friday from All Saints, and if it's still on sale, then I will link it down below. I'll link everything that I've spoken about in the description box below, but this is my favorite purchase of 2017 next to what I'm about to show you next, but this jacket is just amazing. It just literally elevates every outfit to look so much more like expensive and put together. It just looks so chic and classy without looking like too harsh. It just, it's like the perfect leather jacket. I love that it like kind of cinches your waist, but it's not like too fitted and it's not too bikery. I'm obsessed with it. This is like I can't believe that I got this on such a great deal. And then last but not least, my favorite purchase of 2017 was my first designer handbag, and that is my red Gucci Soho leather disco bag, and it has made quite the appearance on my Instagram. So if you guys want to see how I style this bag and make the red work with pretty much every single outfit that you can possibly imagine, then go ahead and head over to my Instagram. Again, it's just at Eliana Jalali, and you guys can see what it looks like styled. I'll insert a couple pictures so you guys can see a little bit, but I wear this bag every single day with everything, and it just works. So if you are contemplating whether or not you should get the red or the black or the nude, definitely go with the red because it's a fun pop of color and you wouldn't think that it matches with as much as it does. So this was my favorite purchase of 2017, and that concludes my 2017 favorites. This video was a long one, but you guys asked for it on my Instagram stories, so here it is. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments section down below what some of your 2017 favorites were for beauty, for skincare, for fashion, for lifestyle, for whatever your favorites were. Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn the notifications on if you want to be notified every time that I upload a video. There should be a little bell down there somewhere next to the description box. It'll say subscribe. There'll be a little bell, and then if you click that, you will get notified every time that I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.